This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and today we're in Lakewood, Colorado. We're at Green Mountain Sports. I'm here with Corky, the founder and owner. Since basically 1997, you guys have been providing full retail, full service, ski, snowboard, bike shop. Tell me, what were you hoping for when you brought this here to the community?
You know, a little community support and also to provide a service for kids in the neighborhood, the bike racers in the neighborhood, that kind of stuff. You know, we've been real active in all the high schools, all the grade schools, the Boy Scouts, the Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, so community bike shop.
Well, excellent. And you guys obviously pride yourselves on having some high-end brands that people can find here that maybe they can't find anywhere else. Let's start out first of all with skiing. Tell me a little bit about some of the brands you guys bring in.
Well, we carry Hart and Rossi and Blizzard are our main lines of skis. We're also going to try to bring in some Fatipus out of Breckenridge this fall, which is a wide powder ski. You know, we carry marker bindings, and then on the snowboard side right now we're just carrying Lamar's. But we have a full tuning shop in the back, snowboards and stone grinders, edgers and base bevelers and all that kind of stuff. Just moved into this new location, and we wanted to see how the neighborhood would take to snowboarding, if it was going to be a great neighborhood for snowboarding or if it was going to be a better neighborhood for skiing. We've only been here for a year in this spot, but 14 years in the old spot. 2010,
you guys came to a new location here. What does this new facility provide for the customer that maybe the old one didn't?
The nice thing about the new spot is all the windows really open, lots of light. You know, we've increased our product mix a little bit, a little more accessories and stuff on the wall so that there's a little better opportunity for them to shop and not for us to have to special order things.
And as far as the bike riders out there, what kind of brands are we looking at there?
On the bike side, Giant and Fuji are our main lines, and then we also carry Merckx and DeRosa and Kestrel as our more boutique line.
What's nice about this, we're talking about a full retail shop here. How many square feet you got under the roof here?
5,700 total, but you know there's offices in that and some receiving, and then the shop takes up about a third of the store. So
you've got a nice retail area out here. It's really open. Obviously, you guys are known for not only providing something for people out there, but servicing it as well. Is that right?
We try to take care of the kid that's got the flat tire from the neighborhood, and he's got $2 to his name, so we don't charge him a lot of times to fix up their bikes, get them out there and go and ride. We've had customers come in today where they got a flat on their ride and they didn't have any money with them. You know, they'll come back, pay us for the tube, try to keep them all on their bikes.
Wonderful. I imagine the guys that you have back there servicing as well as the front desk, all avid riders themselves.
Oh, yeah, they are. I would think that there's probably about 70 years worth of experience back in the back. We've got guys that have worked professionally for Magura, and Sheldon and myself are the two old timers in the bunch, and we've been in a bunch of numerous bike shops and been around the industry ourselves for probably 25, 30 years.
They know how important it is to get their bike back on the road.
Yeah, and they know how to fix them when they're broke on the road.
Let me ask you, like you said, Corky, you got over 70 years experience here. Tell me about this team that you guys got back there and why they're so important to the service end.
Well, the one thing that I like about the guys is that I don't have to be here, and I know that they're going to provide great customer service. They've all got authority to return a product or fix up a guy's bike. They might not be happy with the tire they bought, or maybe there's something that's going on. I've had people ride bikes and bring their bikes back because they just didn't like them after a week of riding. Our guys have the authority to take that bike back in, try to find something else for the customer, or refund their money in full. So we have a really liberal returns policy, because I hate going into a place and saying, oh, well, we can't give you your money back, or you have to have store credit or something like that. You know, here it's bring it back in. If you bought it from us, we'll take it back.
As far as the community here, like you say, you're kind of tailoring it right now based on what the neighborhood brings. Is that right?
Yeah, we have a wide variety of people that live in the area, and so we really want to take care of everybody if we can. You know, they try to tell you specialize in one area or another, but I really like selling expensive bikes, but I also love seeing a smile on a kid's face when we can fix up his bike that he just ran into the garage and mom ran it over with a car.
In the service area there, are we talking about tuning up and getting you totally ready?
We have, 3 different types of tune-ups in our shop that are just the basic ones to kind of start off with. There's a basic tune and a full tune and then a full overhaul. They range from $45 to $150. Right now our guys can crank through stuff fairly quickly. We try to get it done as fast as possible. Sometimes in the summer we get a little backed up, about a week, maybe 10 days. Now our turnaround time is the next day.
Folks, you can see right there on the bottom of the screen is their website. Their contact information is there as well. And come down, take a look around at the showroom here, and you can basically find something that definitely will wet your whistle and get you out on the slopes out there, or get you out on the trails as well. Keep in mind on their website there, you can have posted a lot of the resorts right there, so you can find out what snow conditions are going to be, and we're getting ready to get into that right now. You can also take a look at the testimonials they've got there. A lot of folks they've helped out getting them back on the road, or basically finding something perfect for them there. Find them on Facebook, click them, like them, keep you in the loop. They've got an events calendar on there as well. Anything out there for somebody who has basically never come in and taken a look at a higher brand bike. What kind of recommendations and tips would you give them?
Well, the biggest thing is to figure out the fit of the bike, so what they're going to use it for. We have bikes that go from $750 on the roadside all the way up to $10,000. And we also have mountain bikes that go from about $250 up to about $6,000. There are other places out there that would rather sell you just the expensive bike, but we try to find out what the customer's doing, what kind of riding they want to do. Just starting out racing, they maybe don't need the $10,000 bike to start off. So we try to figure out what the customer's needs are before we just try to get them onto the right size bike, the right kind of bike, and then right price range, and go from there.
Folks, you got it all right there. Website at the bottom of the screen. Come down and speak with Corky or anybody on his team. They'll be glad to walk you through anything. They're here to provide you some great quality products they have, as well as servicing those and getting you back on the road. Come down and see them, and remember, no attitude here. This is Gary Atencia with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.